Hi everybody! Today I'm going to show you a really easy rock design with a very simple lettering design if you're intimidated writing on rocks. So let's get started. Pictured here are the supplies that I used to make this rock. Apple barrel paints from Walmart are my favorite, and I also used some various size paintbrushes. There's a very fine one, a medium one, and then kind of a flat one to do the background. I also used a Posca pen and a thin Pigma pen. So the first step is to line out a heart on the rock and then give it a white base coat. And I do the white base coat because this helps with some of the paints that are lighter in color to have a nice vibrant color without having to have too many coats. And then you can move into putting your background color on. Even with the base coat, this one still needed a second coat of the color to make it nice and solid. The next step is to add a base coat for your flowers, so a larger circle and then two smaller circles on either side of it. And then after you've got the white, you will add your colors. And so I chose a lighter color to start, so I chose lavender and a light pink. And then once that is on, I took a darker purple and a brighter pink and made some swirls onto the flowers that you'll see here. Then I took some green and made some little leaves on either side. You can place them however you see fit, but just some little green leaves. The next step is to add our word love. And so you can use a pencil first if you like, but I just went straight to the Posca paint pen because I'm used to using them. And the idea here is kind of loopy, even letters. And so you'll notice that this is not perfect. It's a little rough around the edges, and that's okay because you can go back and smooth it out when you are thickening the sides of the letters. So now the next thing we're going to do is thicken the letter and make it thicker anywhere that you would have been going down with your pen if you were writing this word just on a piece of paper. So you're going to make the letters thicker on the side of the down strokes. So here I'm just kind of lining it out, and then I'll go back later and fill it in. But you can see anywhere that your pen would have been going down when you write the word love, that's where you're going to make the letter thicker. And now I'm just going to fill in what we lined out with a fine paintbrush and some black paint so I can conserve my pen. Now I'm just going to add some swirls to the flowers with the black paint and outline the leaves to give it a little more definition. So you can use a pen for this, you can use the fine line paintbrush, whatever you would like to use. And then the last step is I take a dotting tool and I put the glitter paint around the edge. This is folk art glitter paint. And you can choose a contrasting color, a matching color. I chose to use the turquoise glitter, and I just go around the edge of the heart. So the edges of the heart that were not perfect, it's okay, because this is where you can kind of even everything out. And I use the larger end to put it on and the smaller end to do kind of the points and detail work. In between all the paint layers, and especially at the end with the glitter to get it to dry, I usually set my rocks in front of this little USB desk fan that I have to just get it completely dry before I start working on the next step. There are lots of possibilities with these rocks. You could choose any color for the background, any color for the flowers, any color for the glitter. You can write love, you could write another word, or you could even write a full quote. The flowers are simple and they're kind of abstract, so they're not meant to be perfect. It's a good beginner technique for someone who's just starting out. Have fun!